Tom, you were thrust out of the International Royal Rota because of your refusal to bow to the demands from Buckingham Palace and not report on what is really going on with King Charles's health. There is a divide, even amongst my audience, about whether we should be talking about this at all. You know, some people do sign up to the idea that actually King Charles has a complete right to privacy and dignity when it comes to his health. But you say this is really a tale as old as Shakespeare. You know, the health of the monarch and this type of transition is something which is very much in the public interest. And as a result, you have been reporting that there is really a swift movement going on, a swift shift of power from King Charles to Prince William and Catherine, and even Prince George, which we're seeing in lots of ways, which again remain unspoken. So, Tom, firstly, what's your reaction to the new pictures of King Charles? I know you have been concerned about quite how bad his health is.
My honest reaction, Dan, is that he needs to abdicate and he needs to take some time for his own health, and that it's inhumane that he is being allowed to carry on. I don't think it's fair on him. I don't think it's fair on the country. The palace is involved in the most titanic gaslighting exercise. Everybody can see with their own eyes what is happening. Anyone who has two eyes in their head can see that Charles is losing weight, that he does not, that he looks really weak, that he's struggling. If you talk to any of the press pack who follow him, the appearances now are like that. They are so quick. He's in and he's out. As I understand it, things have got a bit worse since the kind of late summer. Things were better earlier in the year, and he was showing up for longer and doing more things. He's very tired a lot of the time, and I think that if it was you or I who were in this situation, our doctor would call up our partners and they would say to them, look, this person needs rest and recuperation. They need to focus on their recovery. They need to be kept away from sources of stress, and that is the best chance for recovery in a long life. And I also think, by the way, that Charles, frankly, has made such a titanic mess up of his entire reign, and I feel very badly for him. I know he's waited his entire life to do this. He was handed effectively a beautiful china bowl when the Queen passed away. And within 3 years, the whole thing's in chaos. It's a complete mess. The handling of the Andrew situation has been disastrous. The handling of the Harry situation is going the same way.